Sometimes we all need a superhero to step in and save the day. Today, we'll show you that people help others way more often than you. This bus driver's professionalism is something to admire. Despite the stress, he managed to stop just in time. Getting caught in a strong current is terrifying, but this guy was lucky. There were people nearby who didn't hesitate to throw him a lifeline. You don't need a cape to be a superhero. This grandpa just stepped in and saved a life like it was no big deal. A truck driver lost consciousness at the wheel and couldn't stop his vehicle. But thankfully, a quick-thinking guy ran in and managed to handle the situation. This aerial ride didn't go as planned, but these people did everything they could to soften the landing. A man on a bulldozer saved an entire family during a flood. Protests can be unpredictable. It's always good to have someone around who's ready to step in and help. It's scary to even think about what would have happened if this guy had been just a second too late. But now this pup is safe and sound. Sometimes heroes don't wear capes, but they do wear raincoats and help people during floods. Now that is what I call a quick reaction. A climber lost his grip on a ladder and nearly fell into a ravine. But thanks to quick teamwork and sheer effort, they managed to pull him to safety.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
This guy literally risked his life to save a dog stuck on a rooftop during a fire. Now they're both safe.
Just the two of you? Yeah. You guys good?
These people on a speedboat arrived just in time to pull some guys off a sinking boat. A kid slid down a water slide straight into an icy river, but thankfully this man was there to help. A girl noticed a tiny kitten in the middle of traffic just in time. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened if she hadn't been there. This guy removed a massive rock from the road so drivers wouldn't have to swerve around it. A taxi driver saw a runaway car with passengers inside, but no driver. Instead of panicking, he jumped inside and managed to stop it before anything bad happened. This was a delicate rescue mission, but they managed to free the poor deer. People who go out of their way to save animals are real-life heroes. This cat was completely terrified, but the most important thing is that it's safe now. It's already hard enough to stay balanced on slippery rocks, but this guy still managed to pull someone out of the water. Turns out, it's not just humans who can save animals in tricky situations. This woman dropped her keys into a hole and her cat saved the day.
Ai, gatinho! Que gatinho, minha chave! Ai, olha lá! Olha lá, pegou! Pegou a chave!
This is how people clean up after a flood in Valencia. Talk about teamwork. A man placed a tree branch over an open manhole during heavy rain so no one would accidentally fall in. This guy must be that cat's guardian angel. Otherwise, how else could he have been in the exact right place at the right time?
Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Oh my gosh.
After a boat lost control, this guy showed up with Avengers-level skills. A man walked right into heavy traffic to rescue a dog. But first, he had to earn its trust. Thankfully, it didn't take long for the pup to stop resisting and accept the help. During a flood, these people helped a guy lift his scooter so it wouldn't get swept away. It's always heartwarming to see people helping each other in tough times. This guy climbed down into a pit to rescue a calf that couldn't get out on its own. Boston Marathon runner was determined to reach the finish line, and when she struggled, the police stepped in to help her. During a flood, a man pleaded with rescuers to save his 4 dogs. I'm sure he'll be forever grateful to the people who saved his beloved pets. Looks like this lizard got a little lost. Good thing this guy decided to help it out. He released it back into its natural habitat. Let's hope it stays out of trouble from now on.
Give him a kiss.
A motorcycle suddenly caught fire in the middle of the road, and every driver got out to help put it out. This man carefully gained the cat's trust before moving it from a dangerous place. A soccer player heard how much his youngest fan was cheering for him, so he decided to give the kid the best day of his life. A little girl helped an elderly woman stay dry in the rain when her umbrella broke from the wind. This driver was one of the few who didn't just drive past. He actually stopped to help a blind man cross the street. And here's how animals help each other. A police officer noticed a little girl in trouble on an escalator just in time. Be honest, you also didn't notice the black cat sitting in the dark right away. I can only imagine how scared its owner must have been when it ran away. Luckily, thanks to police, everything turned out fine. This man looked completely hopeless, but as soon as he knocked on a police car, the officers immediately jumped out to help him. This guy simply takes care of the birds by the lake. More small acts of kindness like this, please. What was this wannabe thief thinking? Lucky for him, this guy was around to stop it. It's one thing to scare off an angry dog, but scaring away a huge wild rhino? Next level. Over the holiday weekend, this girl found herself in a very unexpected place, right in the cold, choppy waters of Bridlington Harbor. Thankfully, passers-by quickly threw her a life ring and, working together, pulled her back to shore. A girl got caught in a crevice at the edge of a cliff, and a whole group of people rushed to save her. A special shout out to the man who made sure she didn't fall, even though he had no safety gear himself. People noticed a turtle trapped in a fishing device that's banned in many marine zones. Luckily, this story had a happy ending, but how many other animals suffer from human ignorance? Due to the river's strong current, this kayaker lost his balance and fought the water with all his might until his friends finally saved him.
Hit it, hit it, hit it! Come on, Cody! He's breaking my legs! Come on, Cody, come on! Yeah, bud!
These brave boaters not only saved the man, but his boat too.
I didn't think I'd have to deal with this today, but I show up to work and there's a baby moose.
Police officers save a baby moose while its mom watches and waits. And finally, a girl didn't hesitate to jump into a drainage ditch when two of her lambs were swept away.
While Clarice, have the lambs stopped screaming?
If someone ever asks you what fearlessness looks like, just show them this cop. While many people didn't even notice another person's struggle, this man left his coffee with his kids and came to the rescue. But heroes often show up when all hope seems lost. A delivery man wasn't feeling well because of the extreme heat, but thankfully an elderly woman noticed, and just look at how professionally she took care of him. First, giving him a glass of water, then feeding him watermelon to boost his sugar levels. I feel so bad for the little bear who found himself in such a tough situation. How lucky he was to meet such a kind and brave girl.
There you go. You're okay. You're okay.
Here's another incredible mountain rescue. A skier fell into a crevice after his friend skied over him, covering him in snow.
Ah!
Unable to get out due to a torn knee ligament, he was finally saved by rescuers who arrived just in time with a helicopter. This dog was so worried about his owner that he went to check for himself that everything would be okay. Still doubting that dogs are man's best friend? This surgeon deserves applause. He operates on fearless little superheroes and princesses. A fantastic way to keep kids in high spirits. An athlete named Kevin Sinfield carried his former teammate across the marathon finish line. But first, he pushed himself over 26 miles in a wheelchair. A true example of friendship and a deeply touching gesture. Here, a man in an electric wheelchair gives a lift to another man in a manual wheelchair.
All right, man. This is a hell of a ride, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
I love this, man. Thank you so much.
Out in the wild. I gotta help him out.
Hell yes, dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, man, dude.
Crazy.
A dog owner left her pet in a scorching car and went to the beach. A police officer freed the poor pit bull and made sure it was well hydrated.
Good boy. Good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Stay here. Hold on.
There you go. I think whatever stuff is down here is getting a little wet. Are you okay with that?
A man single-handedly stopped water gushing out of a broken hydrant and saved the street from flooding. With shields like these, no hurricane would faze this motorcyclist. Pro tip, don't mess with someone who has a chainsaw nearby. If you're skiing, be extra careful unless you're sure someone will catch you just like this. And if we're talking about quick reflexes, check this out.
Tomaszewski and Hess are out. And that was a very brave.
What started as a failed trick turned into an epic rescue of a girl. He's got great reflexes. This guy caught the horse so perfectly, it was like he had superpowers. A child started to drown, and his father, who couldn't swim, was the first to jump in to save him, followed by strangers. And these heroes wear sports jerseys.
No, I don't know him.
Seriously, what's wrong with you, bro? I didn't do anything. Bro, whoa. Dog, what the hell are you doing, bro? You know this guy?
I have no idea.
I'm calling the cops. What? Dude, you're all over her and touching her like a freaking weirdo, dog. Are you sick, bro?
This Olympic athlete dragged a 220-pound teammate into the sled with just one hand.
It was a really, really good start.
This pickpocket wasn't expecting such observant people around him. This guy is risking his life to help a dog that fell out of a window and was basically trapped on an AC unit. Take a look. The dog clearly understands what to do. Thankfully, this story had a happy ending. Another great way to use an excavator.
Goodbye.
This cat was hopelessly trying to climb out of the water. It was very lucky that there were people passing by at that very moment. How did they even manage to get into places like this? Huge respect to this kind mechanic. These guys look like they're about to form a new Ninja Turtle crew. This guy became a hero after diving 15 feet deep to retrieve a woman's phone that she accidentally dropped in a lake. It looks like he's been waiting his whole life for this moment. This truck driver saved a family from a car caught in a flood. The man got out in the nick of time before the car was swept away by the water. Who needs tow trucks when there are guys like this?
Up. Good. One more. Up. Ooh, that bitch burning rubber.
These guys crossed the last few meters together, showing us that teamwork is way cooler than competition. This cute little creature was literally saved from the brink of death. For this family, faith in their rescuers was likely all they had left after the hurricane devastated their home. Animals have it rough during natural disasters too. Just look at what some had to go through. This is an incredible goose rescue story. If this guy in a kayak hadn't spotted it, things could have ended much worse. And that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss more amazing videos.